Australian Open time. Let's go. I know you're excited. I can see that look in your eye.
Do you think Djokovic is always getting easy draws, or do you think Djokovic is simply so good that whatever you play him against is going to be an easy draw?
And then Tsitsipas Thompson. Not so fast. Slow down.
This is the best Wang.
Oh, is it?
You're determined to always put Eubanks out. You did it at Wimbledon. You just don't like him.
It's the big one. Here we go. So I'm going Emma Raducanu.
Oh, that was happened to my bracket. I've got Popper in here. I must have kicked
Oh,
the wrong name.
Djokovic is out. Big headline. Djokovic out.
So I think that Djokovic will get revenge this time. Djokovic, I feel, is going to win the Australian Open this year.
He never forgets Novak Djokovic, and he always wants revenge for that last defeat. That one in Wimbledon is still stinging.
I've got Novak Djokovic. I've got Jelena Rybakina.
Iga gets 5, Novak gets 25.
Joe Prince Saba, those are my 2.
Rybakina's had a hot start to the year, and she's going to take the title. How about that? And then on the men's side, a rematch of the Wimbledon final. And I think the result's going to be the same. Carlitos Alcaraz.
Elena Rybakina winning on the women's side. I think we're going to get Novak Djokovic winning on the men's side. Number 11.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Game to Love stream for the match between Iga SWIATEK and Linda NOSKOVA. My name is Roland, and I will be your host for today. Really happy to be here again and do the commentary. It has been a while, so please bear with me when I forget some small things. But yeah, really looking forward to this match. Referee or the umpire just announced they have 1 more minute in the play-ins, so they're playing the currently serving. It will take 1 minute to finish and then maybe a few extra minutes. So. And Idemo Lady saying good wherever you are. Yeah, so it's 28 degrees in Melbourne and the evening session is about to start, and it's -1 degrees in Amsterdam, and my morning session is about to start. It's 9:15 in the morning, and I'm really looking forward to this match. Hello Maynard, how are you? Long time no see. And we got Snail in. It's always good to see the regulars already this early in the match. If Ben and JG are covering Felix Mendy, I'm not entirely sure, but I would assume they are. Yeah, I would think so. I don't think we have that many other people in our time zone. Yeah, I was also interested in doing the Ruud Norrie match, but it was actually a bit too early for me to start there. All right, so the ladies are getting to the stage, so I'll add the scoreboard to the screen, and we can start watching this match, the Australian Open. Iga starts to serve, wearing the pink and black outfit, tossing the ball a little bit, telling herself. I didn't know. Sorry, I thought it was after this match. Okay, then probably not. Short point, first point. It's 15 love for SWIATEK. So, because we just started, I'm interested to hear your predictions, guys. We have 20 people in, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to having more people in, and let's hear your predictions for this match. So So, give me your hottest takes for this match. Iga Swiatek, is she going to cruise past NOSKOVA, or is it going to be a close one? First serve from Iga. It's out. Has to go to the second serve. Mater saying, hope NOSKOVA in 3. Could you elaborate a little bit more about why you hope this? Good morning, Capricorn. How are you doing? And we have our first rally, and it's an unforced error from Iga, which means 30-15. The win predictor from the Australian Open, he's back, is saying 88% for Iga, 12% for NOSKOVA. Not sure if I would put it that bluntly. I think Iga has not played her very best yet. And NOSKOVA played well. There's something to say for that. She had less difficult opponents, even though she wasn't seeded, which is kind of interesting that Iga has had such a tough draw in the first 2 rounds. But either way, I think NOSKOVA did very well to get here. We're into the rally. High friends from NOSKOVA. Really good shot from Iga. She moves to the net. Can she finish the shot? She finishes it. Well done. Big winner from Iga. 40-30. And I see here, I don't think we're going to be here for long. Iga in straight. And that's an easy first service game for Iga. 190 kilometers per hour serve. That's actually pretty big, especially to her standards. It's 1-love. Iga SWIATEK on the board. Alright, so do we have more predictions? Let's see. Realistically, Iga in 2. I don't think we're going to be here very long. Alright, any other predictions? So, Iga SWIATEK, first player I want to talk about with you today. Of course, she's the number 1 in the world. She has been the number 1 in the world for 86 weeks, which is more than 1.5 years. And she's only 22 years old. To me, that's kind of it's pretty ridiculous how high she set the bar. 4 Grand Slam titles, never the Australian Open. Her best was the semi-final in 22. And she beat Cannon and Collins to get here. And I think if you are the number 1 seed and you get your draw and you get Cannon in the first round and Collins in the second, you're not going to be happy. But she did well to pull through, even though the match against Collins was pretty tight. She won in 3. Against Cannon, I think it was very close in the beginning. Then Cannon had some medicals, and then it became less close later. Actually, still have to check in on the results from past night. It's early in the morning here, so I'm just sitting with my tea. Just had my breakfast, so I just need to check in on the scores a little bit. And the other matches that are live now. I can see that Norrie won the first set against Root. Surprising, not surprising, don't know. And Dimitrov and Borges just started. Rybakina's out and so is Penko. That's good, so good, man. So happy for Iga. Yeah, I mean, that really opens up the draw, right? You could say that the players they lost to are maybe also unlikely to reproduce the same quality again. Like, they are not players that can hit that, are known for hitting that level every match. So I think for Iga, if she can pull through NOSKOVA today, the draw is really, really kind to her. It's I don't know if you guys agree with me, but in the past years, I felt like the WTA was actually more consistent than the ATP. So in the past, everyone always complained that you cannot predict women's Grand Slams. There's always going to be one unqualified player coming through, hitting the final. And then we had a few players like Rybakina, like Sabalenka, like Iga, dominating the field so much that they were always in the semis. But this tournament is a whole different story. For me, it feels like all the seeds are out, which is of course not true. There's still plenty of seeds left, but we have had quite a lot of upsets already. And I think Ostapenko going out to Azarenka, like mentioned in the chat as well, is one of those big upsets. Even though I think Azarenka in slams, she always performs well. And looking at the scoreline, 6-1, 7-5, actually very, very clean from Azarenka. Compliment King, how you doing? Good morning or good afternoon to you, wherever you are. Yeah, I agree. So I think this makes predicting easier if you have players like this just cruising through the field. Okay, so to the match, it's 1-1. NOSKOVA also had an easy service game, really good serves, 100% of her first serve points. So we're to 1-1. Okay, we have 23 people in here. That's a good start to this early morning. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button on the video on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, wherever you're watching it. And if you're not a member of the channel yet, please subscribe. We put a lot of content out every day, maybe 5 matches or even more. And if you subscribe, you will get notified. And we also have some bonus extras for people who become a member or join the Patreon membership, as listed in this banner below. 15-0. Good serve from Iga. So 1-1, 15-0. Not much between them so far, but we just started. So Ostapenko went out. Do we have any other crazy results that we want to talk about? My bracket is ruined, by the way. I had some hot takes in my bracket and they've not come true. So in the bracket league that I'm doing with my friends, I'm doing pretty terrible. So for me, the biggest... like the thing that I checked immediately just now is how my fellow countryman Talon Griekspoor did against Cazot, and he got demolished. So 6-3, 6-3, 6-1 for the Frenchman. A really surprising result for me, but Griekspoor has been having some injuries in the past month. So maybe that was the case. Didn't watch it, of course. It was middle of the night Amsterdam time, but we'll watch it back to see what happened there, because I was rooting for Griekspoor to go to the fourth. Oh, good return from NOSKOVA, puts a lot of power behind it. Iga with the high backhand, NOSKOVA with a big forehand. They're into the rally now, backhand to backhand rally. Really good backhand winner from NOSKOVA. 15-40, we have 2 breakpoints. Yeah, that's the same for me. Not surprising, that's a really good beat Rune in the second round. Yeah, fair point. I don't rate Rune that high in Grand Slams yet. He's very prone to these kind of early exits. Serve from Iga is good. The return is also really good. Into the rally, forehand to forehand. NOSKOVA putting a lot of power behind these shots. If she can maintain that for the whole match, we're in for a banger, guys. Big forehand to the backhand of Iga. Oh, the forehand is just too long. I think it's millimeter work. So it's 30-40. Hey Casey, how are you doing? Long time no see. Good morning or good afternoon to you. So Iga trying to save the second breakpoint so early in the match. Oh, first service on the body. Noskova doesn't have time to deal with it, and we're back to choose. The rune wasn't bad because it was exceptional. Yeah, if you look at his run now, that's pretty impressive, right? So, who does he play next? Let me put in my brackets. Don't want to look at it actually, but where do you have my friends? He's for here. So is he now against Hurkacz? Yeah, right? Yeah, he plays against Hurkacz. Who have you predicted? I've predicted Djokovic for the men's, which is obviously very, very boring. And I have Sabalenka at the women's, I think. Yeah, Djokovic and Sabalenka, the coldest take of 2024, but I actually think they're both gonna win. Well, however, Djokovic didn't impress me yet. I don't know how you feel about that, guys, but yeah, the double repeat then, so that's probably pretty unlikely, right? It doesn't happen that often, but I feel Sabalenka is just, if she hits her form, I don't think anyone can beat her actually on this court. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know how often it happens, but and for Nole, I think if you bet against him in Australia, statistically, it's a pretty bad decision. So yeah, that's why I went for it. Iga on the women's, well, this match looks like it could be tough, but after this it probably gets maybe easier even, which it doesn't happen often in Grand Slam. Serve from Iga, second serve, not too powerful, but Noskova misses it, and she now has advantage. So 2 break points gone, and looking to hold. Yeah, that was a big shock for me as well, Casey. Rybak going out. I actually had her beating Iga, so I had a Rybakina Sabalenka final because I feel these two ladies are just so good on hardcourt. But the tiebreak, she looked completely done. So maybe still recovering from something. Was not too impressed. She can be way more dominant than she played. Yeah, I'd also be happy with Iga winning. One of my favorite athletes there is. Such a kind, spirited person. So really hope she does well. Alright, in comes the second serve to hold. Return from Noskova is good, pretty deep. Backhand to forehand rally. Iga with a big forehand, really close to the line. Another big forehand. Noskova has to scramble a little bit. But she's doing well staying in these rallies with the backhand. Cross-court backhand rally. Iga with a lot of angle on the backhand. And she drives Noskova out. It's 2-1. And because of saving 2 backhands, you're gonna get the Iga button.
Iga SWIATEK. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
Arguably still one of the best buttons the great Grandmaster Ben has created. And it's 2-1 for Iga SWIATEK in her match against Noskova, and it's a fun game so far. Fun match. It's been pretty close. So what do we know about Linda Noskova? She's 19-year-old from the Czech Republic. I feel like the Czech Republic has so many great female tennissers. Like they also have pretty good male players. Don't get me wrong, but if you look at the women's side, there's so many good Czech players. She's 19. So she's super young, and she's already ranked 50, which I think is pretty impressive. She has 0 seniors titles, but she did get to the Prague and Adelaide final past year, and this is her first Australian Open, so she has no record here. She beat Bouskova in 2, and then Kessler in 3. So pretty easy draw, but Bouskova, I think she was seeded, so that's a big win. And looking at Czech players, other Czech players ranked high in their rankings. We have Vondrousova, who's currently ranked 7th. Mukova in the top 10 as well. Krejcikova just outside the top 10. Kvitova on 18. Marie Buskova on 34. And then Lina Noskova now in at 38 live ranking. So already up 12 places. And she's going places, guys. She's only 19. Ruud 30 all 4-5. This sounds like a close match, but I just saw one of you commenting that it's not the greatest match out there. So if you can fill me in a little bit on how this match is going, it's appreciated. But I was actually thinking it could turn into be a good match because both players are not afraid to play long rallies. Ooh, 2 early points for your Swiatek. Love early. Noskova didn't break her. Will Iga try to do the opposite thing to Noskova? Oh, that's a shank. It's a shank from Iga. Let me find this button. It's a lamb from Iga and it's 15-30. KC saying exciting win from Caso. Yeah, all the Dutch players out again. Not happy. But we go next. I hope for Wimbledon at least Griekspoor is going to be fit again because that's his best tournament. It's an ace from Noskova, 30 all. Norrie wins the set. Another good serve from Noskova. The return from Iga is also really good. But the follow-up shot from Noskova too strong for Iga. It's 40-30. Good recovery. Norrie now 2 sets up to 1 against Ruud. Wow. Nice smileys. Love them. I like how you're really divided on Norrie and Ruud. I would say Ruud is probably my most favorite player, but not much between them. I saw Norrie live 2 times, so maybe he takes the edge there. Oh, double fault from Noskova on game point, and that means we're back to juice. Not a good timing, and maybe Iga can salvage something from this. By the way, guys, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask in the chat. Can be anything. If I don't know the answer, I will either Google it or pretend like I know and tell you something. If it's about the match or if it's about tennis in general, about me, feel free to shout anything in the chat. If I don't want to answer it, I won't, but don't be afraid. Good point for Noskova again, so she's now advantage, and the first serve is about to land. In comes the first serve. It's a good one, but it's a let. That's a shame for her. It was a really good one outside wide. She likes doing this from the left serve side. That she serves it actually really short and outside. Oh, but now she goes inside with a big ace, and it's a hold for Noskova 2-2. Noskova's serving is really good. So that's going to be tough for Iga to break her, actually. All right, we have almost 30 people in. For the people who just joined, welcome to this early morning stream. Doing the commentary on the match between Swiatek and Noskova. So far it's 2-2, it's a pretty close match. So if you're able to watch it, I would say putting it on is probably a good idea. There's other matches going on, of course, but I'd like to put some attention into the women's tennis as well. And so far, Iga's not struggling, but Noskova's serving so well, it's just difficult to get to her. Good forehand from Iga, 15 love. But nice to have you here, everyone. Hope that you will stay with me during this match. And if you haven't yet, please hit the like button on the video. It really helps me and it helps the channel spread this video to more people. That's how the pesky algorithm works. Good serve from Iga, moves in with the forehand, and another clean winner. Impressive from Iga, 30 love. We have Nuno Borges breaking Dimitrov in the second. I think it's 2 games ago already, so that means Borges is getting closer to 1-1 in sets. Would be quite a surprise for me. I would thought Dimitrov would crush him, to be honest. Not sure how you guys see this one. Good shot from NOSKOVA, 15-0. Yeah, it struck the outside of the line. Good shot from NOSKOVA. She was watching it all the way. Okay, in comes the serve from Iga. NOSKOVA returns. Iga with the forehand. NOSKOVA, they're playing like center court. Oh, Iga with a bad miss. It came off her record very poorly. It's 30-0. Another service game where she's struggling. Already had to deal with 2 breakpoints in the previous service game. And is she going to serve for another breakpoint against there? In comes the first serve. Return from NOSKOVA is not too deep. Iga with the backhand acceleration. Yeah, that's not what you cannot do this against Iga. I think the return didn't even hit the middle of the court. Iga just steps in with the backhand, places it in the corner, and NOSKOVA has no chance. She does that really well, stepping inside the court a little bit, taking time away from NOSKOVA on the return, and it's 40-30. Iga having some problems with ball tossing. Not sure if it's windy or just not feeling it yet, but it's a big ace. Just maybe distracting NOSKOVA there. That's a good ace from Iga, and she leads 3-2 against Linda NOSKOVA. And because it's early in the morning and you need to wake up, time for a button.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Alright. So far, everything on serve. So, while we're doing the changeover for the 30 plus people that are watching currently, I have some trivia for you today. Just want to see your tennis, or actually not really tennis knowledge. Let's start with Iga because she's the most known player. In her interview lately, she said she has 2 favorite bands. What type of music does Iga like to listen to? And do you know one of these 2 bands? They're quite famous. And Casey saying, hey, Australian Open heating up almost into the second week. Yeah, it always goes so fast, right? In the first days, you have matches all the time. You have like 15 matches at the same time, trying to follow all the scores. And then now we're in a situation like yesterday in the morning, the matches went so fast, and then for an hour there was nothing on. And then for me, the Australian Open is always pretty difficult to watch because especially the night session, or the sessions for them in the morning. For us in the night, cannot really watch them, but the longer they take, the more easy it becomes. So, and that, yeah, now we're just having maybe 2-3 matches on. Yeah, this is actually, KC, this is pretty close. Yeah. This is actually pretty close. Not a Swiftie, as far as I know. Maybe she is, but she didn't mention it in the interview. So if she is a Swiftie, then good for her. But the metal gets is actually pretty close. And I like that you put the crying smiley next to it. Maynard saying give a like to Roland. He wasn't here for a while. Show him some love. That's very kind of you, Maynard. Thank you. It has been quite a while. I think I missed the entire US Open because of my me going on holiday for 5 weeks. But now I'm back and I'm ready for 2024. Hoping to be able to do a few matches every Grand Slam. It's for me difficult to combine it with my work and my own tennis and the other things that I do outside of work. But always happy to be here, and it's always fun to be able to do some commentary. Okay, so back to the tennis. So the genre that Iga really loves is indeed rock and metal. I think for maybe a Polish girl that's not too wild, but most people will think what? Big serve from Noskova. Iga hits a bad return. Is she still in the rally though? Oh, she hits a great bossy shot. Noskova had the whole court open, but she put the ball in the corner where Iga was already standing, and Iga with a great bossy shot. 30-40, first breakpoint for Iga. Scoreboard's wrong actually. Iga didn't have a breakpoint yet. And her first serve is about to come. Big forehand. Another big forehand. Iga just saves it. Oh, nice shot from Noskova. She's dominating some of these rallies. And that's really good to see. That's what we need to have a close match here. And it's back to juice. Big forehands from Noskova. 3 in a row. Dictating the play. First serve is a meter or two wide from Noskova. Almost hit Iga there. Casper Ruud doing Casper Ruud things outside of Roland Garros again, Maynard? Noskova, second serve, advantage up. Second serve comes in, Iga with a good return. Noskova scrambles for it. Iga moves in the court a little bit. A lot of spin on the forehand, and Noskova cannot deal with it. Back to juice. KC saying she has talked about Taylor Swift before, but maybe it was just a face. Yeah. Are you saying bands? Yeah. So one of the bands that she said that she was a big fan of is AC/DC, which is not my music taste, but I think a lot of people will definitely enjoy it. Oh, big return from Iga. Second serve from Noskova didn't have enough on it. Iga really attacking it, and she has another breakpoint to look at. Maybe she's into Rihanna now. I wish I was there so I could ask her in the press conference. Big serve from Noskova. Iga managed to get it in. Noskova with the forehand. Oh, but she doesn't do enough on it. Iga moves in. Oh, what a point. What a point. So Noskova didn't put it away, and Iga was able to scramble for it. Hit it to Noskova in the net, who volleyed it away. Iga running, getting to it again. And then Noskova with another good volley. So it's back to juice. This has been a long game. Yeah, she does have wide musical taste, because the other band that she said she really loved is Pink Floyd. But it's something that I can enjoy more than AC/DC. Also because my father was a big fan. Wow, nice forehand from NOSKOVA, switching the play, and she has advantage again. This is turning into a really good match. If you have the potential to watch it, then I would say put it on. And Borges has won the second set against Dimitrov, so it's now they're equal, 1-1 in sets. Quite surprising for me. I thought Dimitrov would cruise here. Thank you, Dogfather. Always good to have the Dogfather liking my videos. I think if the Dogfather likes it, then probably everyone should. A double fault. And we're back to Juice. Not a good moment for a double fault. I think NOSKOVA wants to put this game away. He needs to stop double faulting in these important points. Still think Dimi will take it. I also think Dimi will take it. His form has been so good, but for me it's kind of concerning that he drops a set to Borges. I don't rate him that high. I think Dimitrov in his current quality should probably put him away in 3. But then again, I think the same about Djokovic, and he likes to lose a set here and there. Oh, big backhand winner from Iga, and it's another breakpoint coming up. That's the third breakpoint in this game, and so far no luck yet, but maybe this one is different. Big serve, but it's wide. Second serve on the breakpoint down. Could this be the first break of the match? Iga, not sure what she's angry about. Kind of distracting NOSKOVA a little bit. It's something she does sometimes, I think. Second serve from NOSKOVA, Iga with the return. Big backhand from NOSKOVA, but it's just wide, and it's the first break of the match. And that means Iga leads 4 games to 2, and she's going to serve for a 5-2 lead.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
Alright, so Snail correcting me. Nuno Borges, only player along with Sinner to not lose a set before this match. Wow, that's a good stat. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I've seen him play actually. I think 1 or 2 times, and I was not too impressed. But good to see that he's finding form then. And not too impressed is of course relative. I mean, if you compare his tennis to my tennis, then he's probably not too impressed with mine. But yeah. So Iga, she has the break she wanted. It only took 1 game. NOSKOVA missed the chances she had in the game before, and now Iga seems to be cruising. Medvedev is a break up on Felix in their match. Good serve from Iga down the middle, 30 love. Easy service game would bring her really, really close to this first set. No, we love Iga in here. We are Iga stans. Or maybe not so much stans, but I think she's a great player and I would like to see her come far. I think the Iga matchup against some other players who are maybe bigger servers is always really interesting. So that's why I like to see her come far. Yeah, we beg to differ. It's fine. Who's your favorite for this tournament, Maynard? The player that you really, really would love to win? So maybe not the person that you think would win, but if you could pick one player that's still in, which person would you choose? Can be men's, women's, maybe both. 40 love for Iga. Can we have the first love game? Crazy that we didn't have one yet. Iga likes to dish out these love games, but... Oh, serve hits the net, goes wide. That serve return is big. Iga has to put it in. Drop shots doesn't go. Hits the net. We have a love game. And in the crowd, you can hear the Iga chanting. Not sure what Iga was complaining about to the referee earlier. I think it's about something in the crowd or someone in the crowd making a lot of noise between first and second serve. We have had this conversation, I feel like already 20 times in this tournament, that the crowd is making a lot of noise between serves. Indian TV telecasters lost their heads, suddenly showing root match instead of Iga. That's quite rude from them. We wouldn't say snail. I mean, arguably, men's matches are. I think they are broadcasted a lot more. I had in the Netherlands also that we had a really good women's match on, and then they switched to two unknown players playing on court 17 for the men's. So I was like, why? Yeah, we have someone's dressed like a Polish pope in the audience. Love to see that. Okay, NOSKOVA serving to stay in the set. First serve is already really good. Iga doesn't manage to put it over the net, and it's 15 love. Nah, return from Iga not good enough. 30 love. Could be another close game. It never happens here. Always Rod Laver Arena. Well, at least that's fair, right? So you always get a good mix of types of matches. A question for everyone who's watching now. We have about 30 people in. Do you watch doubles matches? Do you ever put on a doubles match if you're able to? Or is it ever broadcasted in your area? Because here it's not really broadcasted, but if you have Eurosport, you can watch all the matches. But I know that in some countries where they have better double players than we have, it's broadcasted more often. 40-15 for NOSKOVA, meanwhile, looks like an easy service game for her, and then she just needs to see if she's able to do anything on the Iga serve. Last game she didn't get close. Any doubles teams you're interested in? Yeah, my fellow countryman Wesley Cole. I think he now plays with Mektic, but he used to play with Skopski. I saw them also in the Dutch tournament in Rosmalen, the grass tournament. And they were really good. I think they also won the tournament. But yeah, so I like watching him. Also, watching doubles is amazing. It's really fast. So really love to see that. Okay, so it's 5-3 Iga serving for the first set. Let's put some attention in there. First serve hits her opponent. It's so far wide. Yeah, Snail. These are doubles legends. They're quite old and still doing well. Good second serve. Backhand to backhand rally. Iga with a big forehand. NOSKOVA returning the favor. Returning the favor so well that Iga doesn't deal with it. It's 15 love for NOSKOVA. Yeah, Bobana, what a name in the double scene. But I think Wesley Kolov was ranked first in the doubles last year. And he is now, I think, ranked 8th. Oh, that's nice to know, Casey. We're a small country, so it doesn't happen that often. 15-0, Iga serving. First service wide again. Not able to find the first serve that often. Second serve comes in, return from Noskova. Wow, this is not what you want to do on a second serve. Put so much into this return. She's not going to be happy with herself. 30-15 for Iga. This is the kind of present that she really likes to unpack. Sport in South Africa, so of course there's a Dutch connection there. Yeah, there's a big Dutch connection there. I've never been to South Africa. Maybe a place I would like to visit. I've been to only one country in Africa, and that's Morocco past year. Big forehand from Iga. The backhand from Noskova is wild again. She's not playing well in this game, and it's 2 set points for Iga. First serve coming in from Iga. It's a let for serve. Unfortunately, the citizenship rules are quite strict, but I hope to be a European citizen again someday. Well, I don't make those decisions, but of course, very welcome. The UK has done some things with their citizenship and immigration rules, I assume. It's a double fault from Iga? No, it's the first serve. The first one was in let. Alright, second serve from Iga, 2 set points. Noskova with a big forehand. Iga scrambles to get there. Can Noskova finish the point with the forehand? She does put it quite well outside, but Iga managed to return it. Noskova with another big forehand, but Iga still in the rally. Noskova with a big forehand again, and she puts it wide. Iga unleashing her inner Diminar, and she gets to all the shots. Noskova misses in the end, and that means the first set goes to Iga SWIATEK.
Iga SWIATEK. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna beat ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
Yeah, it was a pretty close first set until that game where Noskova kind of lost her cool and she hasn't been the same after. So Iga pretty dominant, cruising. Noskova was on a positive winner unforced error ratio before the 6th game, and now she's on 6-13. That's pretty heavy. And I see you're talking about the World Cup. Yeah, Morocco did really well getting to the semi-final. I was actually rooting for them. We have a lot of Moroccan people in the Netherlands, and but it's a beautiful country. Actually, went there for 5 weeks on holiday, and the nature is beautiful, and the people are quite amazing. So if you ever are like deciding where you should go, it's a great place to go. Dimi losing too, yeah, that's surprising, right? Delicious tagine, yes. KC knows. That's actually, yeah, we ate it. I think I ate it for half of my holiday, but it was still so good that I didn't mind. So, first set done. 6-3 to Iga. It looked really close in the beginning, and then at some point you just see the experience from Iga coming through. She doesn't make many mistakes, and Noskova making too many mistakes. So also her serve became less good than in the beginning. But now we have the chance to do some predictions for the second set. So there we go. Your predictions. Let me know what you think. Are we gonna get breadstick or bagel? And Snail saying, I'm not ever going to Morocco since Portugal lost it in the World Cup. Snail, you have to say that we Dutch people, we have kind of a grudge against Portugal ever since 2004, I think. So for us seeing Portugal lose to Morocco, it's actually more likely to be celebrated than that we are sad about it, I'm afraid. First predictions in. Hope for 7-5 Nosko. I also hope for set to Noskova. But we can only see she's up 40 love now in her first service game. We have a 6-2 Iga. So realistically, you're probably saying that there's a 6-4 or something coming. Big serve down the middle, it's wide. Second serve for Noskova. So Medvedev won the first set. And Ruud is in big trouble against Nori. And Dimitrov is in big trouble against Borges as well. Wow. Both my picks, Ruud and Dimitrov going out, would be, I think, the final blow to my bracket. Woodlands, you must have felt bad for Ronaldo seeing him go crying out his last World Cup or not. I don't feel bad for football players that easily. I have to say. Oh, good volley from Iga. Noskova on the run. Wow, what a volley from Iga. Really put it dead on the court. 40-30, Noskova was 40 love up. So I think the most blunt answer is not really Snail. But I'm also not I think Ronaldo, of course, one of the best players to ever play the game in terms of efficiency, for sure. But not sure if I felt bad for him. Okay, so back to tennis. We're on juice. 3 points in a row for Swiatek. I was actually looking forward to playing the Noskova button that I just found. We haven't had much reason for it, but I really want to press it. So if she wins the game, I'll give her the button. Maybe that can motivate her. Oh, was going to say good return from Iga, but she just missed it. That means Noskova is now in the lead again, advantage. Big serve from Noskova, Iga into the net. And it's a game for Noskova. Iga not happy with herself, but I promised the button, so that's what you get. That's a proper club banger right there from the great genius Ben Robinson. Feeling the beat on this one early in the morning in Amsterdam, 10 o'clock, and going to tell Ben that he produced another banger there. Hope we can press it more than once. Noskova button, she wins the game. She does win the game, so we get the button. Really like the button. I think Ben's done exceptional again with these. Ruud 5-2 down in the fourth set. Dimitrov 5-2 down in the third set. Interesting scorelines going on here. So what's the next matches that we're going to get? We get Svitolina against Golubic. What's your takes on that? Do you think Svitolina will win easy? And the men's side we get Zverev against Mikkelsen. And I'm kind of hoping that Mikkelsen is able to do something there. Underground 5 Dead, yes. The UK scene probably Ben took his inspiration from. Svitolina to Cruz, yeah, I feel the same. I think she's doing really well. I can see her going deep in this tournament. Okay, we're into the rally. Iga with the backhand, Noskova with the big forehand, outside wide. Iga doesn't get there. 15-0. Noskova looking good again. She's playing like she was playing in the beginning of the first set. And maybe she's able to do something here. 15-0. Iga with serve. It's a really good serve to the backhand of Noskova. She doesn't put it in. It's 30-15. Iga pulling out the important serves at the right time. I think this is the case. Yeah, serve is on Rod Laver against Mikkelsen. Do you think they did it because of the Netflix episode, Sneeuw? Netflix episode Zverev just launched, so he gets to play on Rod Laver. Second serve, good return from Noskova. Iga trying to get it in. Forehand to forehand rally. Iga sitting really deep. Oh, it's wide from Noskova. She's frustrated. She was in the rally really well. Iga sitting really deep to be able to return this power of Noskova. It's 40-15. Meanwhile, guys, if you didn't yet, please hit the like button on the video. You can see that we have 31 likes, would like to get to 50. I think 50 is definitely reachable with over 40 people watching. So help me out here and give me a like on the video. Good rally here. Drop shots, not a good moment to go for the drop shot. It's an easy game for Iga Swiatek. Some poor decision making by Noskova in the rallies. Not staying in it, but trying to finish it early. Now with the drop shots, doesn't work out. It's 1-1. She makes this kind of decision. I don't think she's going to make Iga get into any trouble on her service games. And we have Snail in saying Iga versus Andreeva is going to be a very interesting battle in some years on 2 generations and 2 contrasting styles. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great match. Hope they put it in a time that I can watch it. And that someone from Game to Love can do the commentary, because I think that's a popcorn match for sure. First serve from Noskova comes in. Oh, finishes off really well with the backhand. She hits it good for a serve into Iga. Iga just returning it barely, putting it in the middle of the field. Noskova stepping in with the backhand, putting it away on the right side line. And it's a good point. Good way to start your service game. Oh, really big spin serve, but it's wide. And it's 15-love. Second serve. Oh, good second serve from Noskova on the line. Iga doesn't return it. 30-love. Noskova with another easy serve game. Wait and see. Big serve. Iga with the backhand return. Backhand from Noskova is really deep. Forehand from Iga. Forehand from Noskova is wild and wide. It's 30-15. And Borges won the third set, so they're into the fourth. 40-15 now for Noskova. Looked like another pretty easy service game, but never celebrate too early against Iga. Snail saying, just me who feels Noskova doesn't look 19. I think she looks quite young, right? Good serve from Noskova. 2-1. Yeah, I would also much rather see Medvedev on main court against Felix. If I would decide what is the better match, then if you have Felix, who was a top 10 player last year, and then Medvedev, who always entertains the crowd and is way higher ranked as well, and then you have Zverev, who's 6th in the world, just coming back a little bit against Mikkelsen, unranked player. Yeah, my pick would be pretty easy. I think Felix Medvedev could also be a really nice match to watch. Noskova just trying to calm herself down a little bit in the changeover. So now we have some time in the changeover. I have another trivia question for you guys. What kind of sport does Linda Noskova love to watch outside of tennis? So she's a big fan of one sport. It's not an easy one, guys, so pick well. Yeah, Mehdi also a two-time finalist, of course, at the Australian Open. Almost forget that because of his big palmarès. But with Medvedev, guys, I think when he made the final of the Australian Open and he was doing so well in those years, I felt like he was like going to win somewhere between 5 and 10 hardcourt Grand Slams. Maybe it's too much, but at least 5, right? And then now, for me, it's difficult to see him winning a Grand Slam. Do you feel the same? It's not volleyball. No, it's not volleyball. It's more physical than volleyball. Good point from Iga, 30 love. Yeah, seriously, service game now. Snail saying, I think Mehdi will end up something like Murray in slams. So you do see him winning more slams than in the current field. Good serve from Iga, big return from Noskova. She plays the drop shot. Iga gets there, scrambles. Noskova with the volley. Iga with the volley. Oh, she puts it into the net. The easiest shot of them all. And it's 30-15. Great work by Noskova, changing the pace. Yeah, you're getting closer, Snail. It's not boxing, but it's, I think, often done in the cage as well. I think it's a sport that's not so popular in the world, but maybe is more popular in Eastern European countries. The Greek already loved it. First serve from Iga goes into the net, second serve on 30-15. Second serve, big return from Noskova, puts Iga into trouble. We're back to 30 all. Could this be the game that Noskova gets a chance? And we have a winner. It's wrestling. Linda Noskova loves to watch wrestling. I haven't read anything about practicing it herself. So she loves to watch wrestling. It's also not my cup of tea. I would like to watch almost all sports, but wrestling is not one of them. Oh, open court backhand miss from Noskova. All the chance in the world to put it away there, and she misses it. Really annoyed with herself. These are the kind of opportunities in the service game of Iga SWIATEK you cannot miss. She's the number 1 in the world for a good reason. Return from Moskova is good again. She's putting a lot of power in these forehands, dominating the rally. But can she keep control of it? Not make the unforced error. Iga makes the error. And we're back to Juice. I don't enjoy contact sports because it's not tactical like football. Yeah, I feel the same. So for me, I like to watch cycling, tennis, hockey, but also things like darts or what else? I think almost most sports, a lot of winter sports as well, like biathlon, where they have to ski and shoot. Also something or downhill skiing. Always love to watch those things. This year we have Olympic Games again, and I'm really happy to be going there. They're in Paris, so that's actually quite close for me. Going with the train, and yeah, really looking forward to it. We're also going to the tennis, which is located at Roland Garros, so I'm really excited for August. Watching some of the best tennis players. Square it out at Roland Garros grounds during the Olympics. Iga, good ready, and she's again in the lead. Oh, Ruth is out. I just saw. Yeah. Iga wins her game. Was not an easy game, but she wins. But Ruth is out, guys. Wow. Good win for Nori. Really impressive. And Felix broke Maddie in the second set. Jean saying, hello, Roland and everyone. Finally, my internet is fixed. Good to hear that your internet is fixed now, Jean, and very happy to have you here. My first match in half a year, so great to see you. And still saying, give us on-court updates during Olympics on GTL. I will do my best. We'll do my best. All right, so back to the match. It's 2-2, 15-all. It's a big forehand from Noskova, 30-15. She's playing better than in the end of the first set, that's for sure. And interested to hear, Jean, now that you're here, do you see Noskova making something for herself in this second set? Do you think Iga is going to take it relatively easily, just like the first one? Still saying, I like to watch sports where a lot of tactics is involved. Yeah, same for me. Same for me. Good point again from Noskova, 40-15. Another easy service game for her. She says no. Oh, that's a clear answer. Iga will win in straights. It does feel like it, right? That when the important moments are going to come, that Iga is going to play her best tennis again and Noskova is going to get the unforced errors rolling. She's already 18 unforced errors against 8 winners. Not a great scoreline for her. Big backhand from Noskova, moves in with the forehand. Oh, she puts it into net. This is exactly the kind of point that we're talking about. This is, yeah, she's 40-15 up. There's not much going on. She has quite an easy service game, and then she plays a really good point, dominating Iga in the field. And then she just loses it. And she puts it wide unnecessarily. And then, for Iga, these kind of chances not what you want to give her. And it's back to Juice. Looked like an easy game. Now back to Juice. Thank you, Short. Good morning to you. Yeah, NOSKOVA definitely making too many errors, Gene. Not something you can do against an opponent of this quality. Back to Juice, good save from NOSKOVA. The stream platform is bugging out a little bit, but working on it. I think it's still going good for the YouTube. Okay, advantage for NOSKOVA. A really important game this. If she can hold here, would be big, and then probably get the button out. Oh, we're back to Juice. She just can't get out of the service game. Can you recap the day's play? So, Kazo trashed Griekspoor early in 3 sets. Was really demolishing him. Then we had, let's think about it, other results. We had Elstopenko going out against Azarenka. I think that's a big upset potentially. Zhang, Queen Wen Zhang winning quite difficult against Wang. Yes, Sturmstad taking out Navarro. And Root losing to Nori. Advantage for NOSKOVA, she's doing well. Yeah, I wasn't aware of Kazo being so good. Big serve from NOSKOVA, good return from Iga, NOSKOVA to backhand. Iga steps in with the backhand, NOSKOVA's in trouble here. Iga moves in with the forehand. Dishing out the play. NOSKOVA with a ridiculous winner! Wow, what a way to save the game, and that means we get a button. Hey guys, had some difficulty with the setup, so I relogged for a moment. Hope the button worked out. We'll put the scoreboard back on the screen right now. There we go. Yeah, 6-3, 6-3, 6-1 against Griekspoor. I mean, Griekspoor a player who's always really good on hard court, so I'm really, really impressed by the scoreline. Okay, so I think everything's back now. Yeah, give Gene a hello. He just had a power outage. Really happy that he's here now. Did we already talk about Tommy Paul losing to Kecmanovic? For me, that's also a bit surprising. First serve from Iga is wide. To the second serve. Yeah, I don't know how he lost 6-0 in last set. Maybe he was done. Like, he was so close and then he lost. And I don't know, Gene. Tommy Paul era has finished in Acapulco. Alright, alright. Was not a long era. Iga moving in with the backhand. Oh, but the shot from NOSKOVA is really uncomfortable on her feet. Iga misses it, 15-0. And Medvedev is back on serve. Thank you for sharing, Manor. It's early morning for all of us, or most of us, and we're getting some great tennis here. For me, it feels like if you lose to Cerundolo on grass, you should lose like 10 ranking spots immediately. Just default them or something. Ooh, NOSKOVA with a nice passing shot, 15-30. Is this the game we've been waiting for? Is this the game NOSKOVA makes a dent in the Iga Swiatek defense? Or can Iga serve her way out of trouble again? Let's first serve. Iga removing some insects from the court, taking her time. This is what she does. Let's see what happens here. Good serve. Returns goes well, really deep. Oh, but the follow-up shot from Iga is so good. She moves in with the forehand. Can she finish the point? Not yet. But the long ball from NOSKOVA is going out. Back to 30-all. So how do you guys feel about this? Do you think it's going to be closer now, or actually not? It's in the end a good game for Swiatek. Three games all, 6-3, 3-3, it's pretty close. And Gene saying Iga will break her eventually. Maybe. Okay, guys, we're now up to 32 likes. I said I wanted to reach 50. If you haven't liked the video yet, please hit the like button. Really helps me out. Spread this video. And if you're watching this now, bring in your friends. Let's have a watching party here. It's actually a pretty good match. Maybe better than expected. And looking forward to see how it unfolds today. Second serve from NOSKOVA, big return from Iga, really aggressive. She moves in with the forehand, dishing out the play. NOSKOVA goes high, Iga has to go all the way back. It lands really deep. Iga with the forehand, NOSKOVA with the forehand. Iga's now running. Forehand to forehand rally. Oh, it hits the net court. Iga with the backhand. This is a really good rally. NOSKOVA, oh, tries to hit the line, but she misses, and it's love 15. Love Birdie, Iga with the pep, like pushing herself with the fist, getting herself eager for this chance maybe in this game. She's saying this is the game, I can see it coming. Love Birdie, yep, is Iga going to break here? It would be perfect timing. Good serve from NOSKOVA, moves in with the forehand. Iga scrambles to get there. She brings it back again. Ooh, the next smash is right on Iga. Oh, but she puts it into the net. I think NOSKOVA gets lucky here, 15-30. All. Good comeback from NOSKOVA. Really mature from her stay in this game. I don't know much about Nuno Borges either. For me, he's a fairly unknown player. I've watched him 1 or 2 times, I think. And like I mentioned earlier, wasn't so impressed that he would be this level. Good rally now, forehand of Iga. Wow, what a big winner from Iga. It's a break point. This could be crucial. This could be crucial. There's something against the sun. Oh, she has to go to the second serve. This is going to be exciting. We're back to Juice. Well played by her. All right, advantage to NOSKOVA. Yeah, she's not fighting. She's not going away. Linda. Big serve. Good return from Iga. NOSKOVA puts it high. Oh, it lands on the baseline. We're back into the rally. Forehand to forehand rally. Forehand from NOSKOVA down the court. Iga has to scramble to get there. NOSKOVA moves in with the backhand. She wins the point. Well played. I think that deserves the button. She saves this game so well. That's the tennis we like to see. Linda Noskova, what a way to save that game. Jean saying well done. Manner saying Linda, yeah, it's really well played. That's what we would like to see. We want this match to be close. What a match this is turning out to be. Really exciting. Alright, so we go back to the other side. Now it's Iga who needs to keep her service game. Love 15. Okay, so guys, we have about 50 people in here, 34 likes on the video, and we're into the business end of this second set. So, can NOSKOVA break here? That is the big question, Gene. Everyone in here, really happy that you're here. It's a good serve from Iga, NOSKOVA returning. Iga backhand to backhand rally. Iga puts it wide. Love 30. NOSKOVA is on a roll. Can she extend this match? Tensions rising in the stadium. Iga taking a time for the serve. It's wide. In comes the second serve. NOSKOVA return is big. Iga just loop it up. NOSKOVA with a weird slide shot. Not sure what's going on there. Iga with the cross-court backhand. It's big. Iga with the forehand. Forehand rally. Wow, this is really good rally. NOSKOVA moves in with the forehand. She puts it away. Wow, what a shot. Oh, love 43 breakpoints. This is really crucial. Can she do it? Linda Noskova, Iga's about to serve. In goes to serve. Big return. She does it. She breaks to love. Wow. A break to love, and that means we get the banner out for NOSKOVA. Linda NOSKOVA doing so well in that game. And it's 5-3. No, I didn't see the post-match interview that she had knee issues. So you can see the bandage on her knee quite clearly. But we have a match, guys. It's 5-3. NOSKOVA serving 15 love. And she's really turning it around in the end of the second set. And that means Iga has to play another 3-setter. If she's actually slightly injured, that's not something she will want to see. Oh, yeah, it goes really smoothly. 40 love, 3 set points for NOSKOVA. Oh, this could be quite a turnaround. It goes really fast. NOSKOVA was in so much trouble. And then she really turns it around in 3 games. Oh, she thought she hit the ace there. Called wide. Second serve, Iga with the return. Good return forehand from Iga. What a winner from Iga. We can hear the Yosta. 40-15. 2 set points remaining. NOSKOVA taking her time on the serve. Oh, another time she thought she hit the ace. It's not to be. 40-15. Second serve. What do we get here? Second serve coming in. Iga with the return into the net. It's a consolidation. And it's a set for Linda NOSKOVA. Wow. Linda NOSKOVA evening it up. 6-3, 6-3. And we have Maynard in with the super chat. We're going 3. Yasda Linda makes me proud. Yeah, it's really good for the match that this is happening. Linda NOSKOVA evening it up in the end. And I think she can be really proud of what she did in the end of the second set. She looked almost out. And she brought it back completely. So really happy for her. And yeah, I think if you look at the stats, she's been playing way better in the second set. More winners, more aces. But I think most importantly being clutch on the more important points. Being there when it really matters. Big winners there in the recap. And that means, guys, what do you think about the third set? I didn't think we would get one, but we are here and we have a third set. So what are your predictions? So my prediction is that we get a 6-4 for SWIATEK. But interested to see how you feel about this. 6-4 Maddie, he's up 2-0 sets. Where's Gene? I want to give him a button. Gene maybe getting some breakfast. So guys, we are almost up to 40 likes. Hit the like button for me, and then we will get maybe even more viewers. Linda NOSKOVA having a drink at the moment, celebrating her second set win. And it's 1-1 now, all even Stevens. And it's really hard to call actually this match. If you look at how dominant NOSKOVA was in the rallies in the end of the second set, I think there's something to say for her cruising through this match now. But Iga, she always fights back. Iga not looking happy. Understandably, you want to finish off these matches. See how's going on the other matches. Dimitrov getting closer to tying it up in 2-2 in sets, and Medvedev is flying. Fair play to him. Okay, players are back on court. Waiting for Iga. Iga's back. I think she received some treatment for her knee. Yeah, Iga received some treatment for her knee, it seems like, and yeah, interested to see if she can put it back here. She's running around. Alright. She has 5 seconds to serve. Start serve in motion. Alright, we're gonna start the third set. If you didn't put your predictions in, please do. Iga serving, beginning of the third set. First serve goes into the net. It's a good first point from Iga, and she's running to her towel. I think she's trying to keep her leg fit or something. And Maynard saying, Jean is not here. I write that Beatrice Maya song. And Jean is back now, so if you want to reconsider, please let me know. Let me check which ones I have, right? Because I don't have all of them in here. Of course, I have the 2 from this match. I have Alcaraz, Shang, Djokovic, of course, Yafan Wang, Raducanu, Collins, Echeverry, Jabeur, Andreeva, Tsitsipas, Anisimova, Sabalenka, Dimitrov, Rybakina, Goff, Sinner, Shelton, ADM, and another Dimitrov. Oh, TFO. Okay. Let me see if I can get it in here because Ben has all these buttons. Let me ask him. So let me ask Ben if he can get the TFO button in here. All right. So bear with me, guys. So for now, Gene or Manor, you can pick one. I'll play it right now, and I'll ask Ben if it's possible to get the TFO button in here because I don't see it and I don't have all the buttons on my computer. Big return winner from NOSKOVA. 40-15. Good return, forehand from Iga, backhand from NOSKOVA. Really far in the corner. Iga with the big backhand winner, and she's back. Good first game win from Iga, and here comes the button for Iga at least.
Iga SWIATEK. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm gonna beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
I need to ask Ben to give me access to the database where he saves all these great buttons because I only have the ones that have been used in the past streams. So I think Achanov is not in there and TFO hasn't either. Maybe we didn't do them yet. This Australian Open, not sure. But I've asked Ben to either put it in there or give me access to the place where they're located so that I can do it myself. So have to wait a little bit there. Oh, big winner from NOSKOVA, 15 love, Iga annoyed, talking to her coach. She needs to move better. Could be difficulties, could be difficulties. Into the rally, Iga with the backhand, really good backhand. NOSKOVA just about gets there. Iga with another backhand follow-up. It's not so good, and the volley is good. Nice point for Iga. Fifteen all. Iga serving, or NOSKOVA serving. I have a feeling NOSKOVA might win now. 30-15. Her service games are looking easy, that's for sure, Gene. Almost 40 likes, guys. I need one more like to hit the 40. Who's gonna help me out? If we don't hit 40 likes, then JG and Ben are gonna cancel me. They told me, Uland, if you don't get 40 likes, no more commentary for you. So I need this one more. 40-15, another easy point for NOSKOVA. Iga looking really, really annoyed. Don't see her like that very often. She needs to just find her calm. She was doing so well in the first set, just being very, very good on the crucial points. Okay, she's saying mine says 30. I get to stay. That's amazing. The counter in the screen says 39, but I'm happy. And Alfredo saying good evening from the Philippines. Good evening to you, Alfredo. How are you doing? How was your day? And are you watching any tennis right now? Okay, so NOSKOVA serving. Second serve. Iga with the return down the line. It's a big winner from Iga. Wow. Nice shot. 40-30. She's starting to keep the point short now, I feel like. Alfredo saying more 8s as Linda. Yeah, she already hit 8. That's quite impressive. Second serve, return from Iga. Noskova with the big forehand. Iga with the backhand. That's on the line. Noskova forehand. What a missile. Big winner. Back to 1-1. So much entertaining and exciting young talent on the women's tour. If Andreeva still in the tournament, and this young Linda Noskova, 19 years old, troubling Iga Swiatek, world number 1. What's turning out to be a great match. Gene saying, what a forehand. Yeah, it was an absolute rocket. Ridiculous forehand. Alright. Now for the first time, way over 50 people watching. Welcome if you're new. We're watching the Iga Swiatek against Linda Noskova game. It's all squared, 6-3, 3-6, 1-1. It's a really tight match going both ways, and it's love 15. Now Noskova looking a bit stronger ever since she turned the match on the head in the, I think, 7th game in the second set. And this is getting serious indeed, Snail. She needs to find a way to keep these service games easy, because otherwise she's in for a really bad time. Good return from Noskova. Forehand from Iga is wide. Love 30. Could she be in trouble this early? Yeah, good serve from Iga. 15-30. This is what she needs. She needs to solve with some points here on her own serve. And Gene saying Iga had break point to remember. Yeah, so that was actually 2 games, I think, that really decided the course of this match. $15.40, 2 break points. And Miller saying, Linda, I'm so proud, please break again. Linda has the confidence now. It's 2 break points for Linda Noskova early in the third set against Iga Swiatek. Could this be a match deciding moment? Good first serve, but the return is really big. Iga has to run forehand to forehand rally. The forehand from Iga. It's wide. It's another break for Linda Noskova. What are we witnessing? World number 1 in big trouble against young Linda Noskova, number 50 in the world, and she's leading early in the third set. Wow, Linda Noskova is bringing it back, and her winner unforced error rating is actually still not equal, but she's doing so well in this third set. Iga in trouble, and she capitalizes on it immediately. She senses the weakness in the Iga Swiatek serve, puts out a few missiles on the forehand, and looking at her box, fist pump. 2-1 up against the world number 1. What a dream scenario for Linda Noskova from Czech Republic. Yeah, commentator saying it as well, just too good. She's playing absolutely brilliant at the moment, making the most out of almost every shot. And what can Iga do to come back from this? She's talking to the umpire. She's been talking to the umpire quite a lot. Actually, I feel like she's probably better off not to. Okay, Iga's still talking to the umpire. Not really sure what's going on. The sound is not strong enough that you can hear it. But I think should probably focus on other things. So they're holding play. I'm not sure what's going on, actually. Someone from the crowd's also shouting what's going on there. Iga's talking to her coach. Not sure why they're pausing right now. If Game to Love extra saying what's going on. Wow, yeah, it's a really exciting match. And Jean saying she started redlining out of nowhere. Yeah, I think that's a good assessment, Jean. NOSKOVA hitting the lines with the big forehands in the Iga SWIATEK service game. Iga talking to her coach still. Not sure why they paused the match. Maybe something happened in the crowd. Let's see if I can find something somewhere. Okay, looks like they're going to play again. Okay, yeah, they're going to play again. I don't think NOSKOVA has been that great. I think she's been playing really well, actually, Snow. I don't agree with you there. If you look at the forehands that she's been able to hit, quite impressive. And yeah, if she can keep up her service level with the 8 aces. Good point from Iga. Love 15. First serve's wide, second serve. Can Iga do something back immediately? Love 30. Maybe she can. And Jean saying they're kicking a fan out. Thank you for sharing, Jean. It's quite hard to follow here without the commentary. But oh, it's Love 40. Can we get a break back? Iga turning it around, putting the pressure on NOSKOVA with some really big returns. Wow, what a forehand winner from Iga. This match is turning out to be really good, guys. Second serve for NOSKOVA. Second serve comes in. Iga with the big front. Oh, she wanted to do too much there. That's a bit wild from her. 50-40. First serve is big. Return is also good. Forehand to forehand rally. Forehand from Iga looked wide, but it was on the line. And that means she breaks back. Oh, Iga SWIATEK's forehand just about hitting the line, the baseline on the NOSKOVA side, and NOSKOVA putting it wide afterwards, and it's a break back from Iga SWIATEK. She's back into the match.
Iga SWIATEK. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm eager when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Yeah, it's the re-break for Iga SWIATEK, and she looks fired up and ready to take the battle to Linda NOSKOVA. I'm really interested to see who comes out of this one because we're already at love 15 in the next one. Big serve from Iga, returns halfway the court, Iga with the backhand, and NOSKOVA puts it wide, 15-all. We hear the Yazdas in the crowd. Iga talking to herself before serving. Big serve, returning to the net. Iga with the fist bump, 30-15. This is going to be a nail biter, guys. I'm already forward. Really happy that I picked this match to comment on. Already had a feeling that Linda NOSKOVA would be able to produce this kind of quality. And we're in for a great remainder of this final set. Big serve, return not too deep. Oh, but Iga goes way too heavy on the forehand. She wants to blaze the forehand like NOSKOVA has been doing, but she misses it, 30-all. She needs to be careful now that she doesn't get into trouble in another service game. Big serve, chopped return, slice from Iga is deep. She moves back to the baseline. Forehand from Iga, forehand of NOSKOVA. Forehand to backhand rally. Both hitting in the middle of the court. Ooh, Iga trying to sit deep. But she put it into the net, 30-40. Another break point for NOSKOVA. Both unable to hold serve at the moment. Second serve for Iga, breakpoint down. Good second serve. Comes in with the backhand to backhand rally. Backhand down the line from Iga. What a winner. The Yazda comes out. Iga SWIATEK. We're back to Juice. Yeah, Medvedev Felix matchup is probably really one-sided at the moment. Iga serve. Oh, it's let. Another let serve. This crucial moment. 2-2 Juice. Borges winning. So many upsets today, guys. Oh, good shot from Iga. She moves in. Can she finish it with a forehand? She puts it right where NOSKOVA is standing, but it's on the body. Advantage to Iga. What an important game this is. Dimitrov out. Another one in my bracket goes down. I don't have many players left actually in my bracket. Who do I have? Djokovic, Fritz, and Sinner, and Alcaraz. It's a good game from Iga SWIATEK. She manages to hold 3-2. This match is getting really tight. Almost 2 hours we are underway already, and no ending in sight yet. Yeah, Medvedev against Borges now. Wow. Then you asking what now, Gene? Yeah, Gene, what do you think? Will we get a break again? Do you think Iga will pull it to 4-2? Alright, going to play again. We have Noskova getting ready to serve. Players are both taking their time now. I think the tension is getting to them. Forehand from both players. Backhand to the backhand of Iga. Iga puts it into the net. 15 love. Double bounce for Iga. It's 30 love. Big rally now. These are the important points. Iga has to sit deep. Ooh. Then Noskova misses. Iga was almost falling there. And it's 30-15 for Noskova. Big serve down the tee. Ace for Noskova. An important moment. 40-15. Looks like she can hold as well. (40-30). Easy miss again by Noskova. Noskova seems like she's not panicking yet. I think both players don't look like they're panicking yet, but they're also making some easy mistakes on the backhands. Oh, misser by Iga, and it's a game for Noskova. We're back to 3-3. How are you feeling about this match, guys? I feel like it could go either way. Scoreline's pretty even. If you look at the last few games, I might give Iga the edge again, but before that, Noskova was cruising. Second serve for Iga. This is important game, 3-3. It's the game each set that the match turned around into the rally. Big forehand winner from Noskova. Love 15. Could it be the same case again? It's going to be 6-3 for Noskova. Oh, another miss from SWIATEK. Love 30, guys. Here we go again. Come on, Linda. And managing underscore to stop the stream. Let me check for you. He's 40 love up. So it's or 30 love. So it's still 2 points remaining. Pressure points 1 is now NOSKOVA having the edge, winning more of the important points. That was so different in the beginning of the match. First serve wide from Iga. Uh-oh. Second serve. Return is good. Oh, the backhand from Iga is still good. We're getting some great points here. Wow, what a winner from Iga. What an important moment. She really needs this. 15-30. Backhand winner. Was the globe. Waiting for the second serve. Second serve comes in, backhand from NOSKOVA into the net, 30. Oh, what an escape from Iga here. She has to go to the second serve again. It feels like Iga cannot hit a first serve anymore. Let me check that's right. Yeah, it's down to 64%. That's that winning indeed. Thanks, Gene. Alright, so 3-3, 30-30. Second serve. Return from NOSKOVA again into the net on the second serve with the backhand. 40-30. Wow, she's gifting this game to Iga. And then on NOSKOVA. Iga SWIATEK second serve again. Return is this time good. SWIATEK goes to forehand. It's wide. We're back to juice. Strange rallies, to be honest. But we're back to juice. Really close match now. Not much between them. Good first serve. Return is also good. We're into the rally. Backhand to backhand rally. Who can get the edge here? Powerful backhand from Noskova, but Iga has more angle to it. Forehand to forehand. Oh, Iga puts it wide. It's another break point for Noskova. Noskova being the stronger in these long rallies. And we're really reaching now the point where the decisions are made, the business end. What's gonna happen? Oh, time violation warning for Swiatek. Taking too much time here. Big first serve. Return is good. Backhand to backhand ready. Backhand from Iga down the line. Forehand to forehand now. Good forehand from Inner. Whoa, what a forehand winner from Iga. We're back to juice. Iga really having to pull everything out of it. And see a lot of new people coming in. Welcome in joining us for this crazy match in the third round of Roland Garros. Hear me talking in Australian Open. Iga Swiatek against Linda Noskova. 6-3, 3-6, 3-3, 40-40, all squared. Oh, big miss from Iga again. She goes too wild. Another breakpoint from Noskova. She has to capitalize on one of these. Gene saying umpires not scared. I think it's only fair. I think umpires for players with like Iga, but also like Nadal or Djokovic who take so much time on serve. I think it's right that they give time violations. Good serve. Good for. Oh no, the forehand goes into the net. Oh, the Iga forehand goes into the net. We have another break. We have another break. Linda Noskova, she does it, breaks Iga, and now she can serve to go 5-3 in the lead. Wow, this is turning into be a big upset. Everyone who put money on Linda Noskova before the match was getting 16 times their play-in, and wow, Linda Noskova from Czech Republic, 19 years old, has the chance to do the impossible, to put Iga Swiatek out of the tournament to world number 1. She's leading 4-3 in the third set, and she's serving to go 5-3 in the lead. Her service has been really good. 9 aces already. And we have almost 70 people in here now, so that's also nice to see. We're really close to 50 likes on the video. You would help me out a great deal if we can get to 50 likes. Also helps push the video across the channel. And if you are not subscribed yet to Game to Love, we're targeting 60k subscribers. So join all these amazing people and watch all the content that we put out daily. Okay, first serve from Noskova is good. Return from Iga is really good. Noskova scrambles, Iga backhand. Noskova has to run there. She does get there, slice ball. Iga dictating the play. Now with the forehand, Noskova barely gets there. It's short. Iga puts it. Oh, Iga gives Noskova all the chance in the world. Oh, the approach shot from Iga was not good enough. Noskova tries to pass her and Iga puts it into the net with the volley. 15-love Noskova, she's getting closer. Oh, what a return. Oh, it's wide. Oh, I thought it was in. Apologies, guys. I thought the return from Iga was in, but it's apparently just wide. It means 30 love. Noskova technically only 6 points away from 4th round, beating world number 1. First serve from Noskova, good return from Iga. Noskova puts it wide. Oh, she wants to do too much. She needs to keep patient. She's dominating the long rallies. Shouldn't try to finish it this early. And 30-15, Iga has a chance. We want to see the tiebreak, guys. Let's get it to the tiebreak. 5 more lives until 50. 6 more games until the tiebreak. Into the forehand against forehand rally. Oh, good backhand winner from Noskova. What a shot. 40-15. What a shot. Wow. That's impressive. Winner speed 168 kilometers an hour. Now serving to go 5-3 in the lead. Can she do it? Good serve. She moves in with the backhand. She puts it away. Linda Noskova 1 game away of pulling off the biggest upset of the Australian Open so far. Linda Noskova 5-3 up against Iga SWIATEK. What is going on? First serve of Iga into the net. She has not been able to hit a first serve in quite a while. And she needs it to stay into this match. Oh, wild return from Noskova. I feel like she's doing too much early in the rally sometimes. She's being so good in the long rallies that I feel like if she just stays in them, she has a good chance. Iga's not moving as well. And now 15 love for Iga. It would be best for her if she can trouble Iga here, because I feel like if Noskova needs to serve it out, the nerves are going to be crazy. First serve miss from Iga. Second serve again. Look on her face. Not very promising. Polish fans in shambles in the stands. Oh, another miss. 30 love. Easy game for Iga, what she wants. Ace from Iga, 40 love. Love game would be perfect. And another ace from Iga. What a moment to put out these aces. And we have a game to love. Hold.
Iga SWIATEK. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Wow, this is exciting. Iga SWIATEK bringing it back to 4-5. That means Linda Noskova now needs to serve for the match. Her past service games have been quite good. And she's produced 9 aces, 72% first serve percentage, 72% first serve percentage won as well. Really good compared to Iga's second serve points won. She's dropping, so if she hits the first serve in this potentially last game of this exciting match, she might be in for a win against the world number 1. Linda Noskova, 19 years old. Can she pull off this upset? What do you think, guys? hit the button again for the business end of this match. The crowd is screaming. Okay, here we go. Time to focus. NOSKOVA is taking her time. Understandably, what a big moment in her career. She's already up quite a bit in the ranking. If she can pull off this win, how far can she go? First serve is wide. Second serve, only 30% of these points are won. Second serve, return from Iga is good with the backhand. She scrambles to get her. Iga with the backhand. Moves to the net. Volleys on the feet. And puts it away. Well done by Iga. Love 15. These points are so important. Oh, another big point. The nerves are getting to her, maybe. It's love 30, guys. Big serve. It's wide. Yeah, these second serve points. We already talked about it. Oh, Iga puts it wide. Oh, unnecessary. That was unnecessary. I think she mishit it. 30-15. I think we're looking at the nerves here for both players. Second serve again. This is so tense. Second serve comes in. Iga with the big return. Backhand from NOSKOVA. Iga with the forehand. The forehand is wide. It's 30. Oh, Iga with two big forehand misses. Oh, both players feeling so tense at the moment. How are we feeling about this, guys? 3 more likes until 50. Can we hit them before the end of the match? I think we can. Hit the video, guys. It's one of the best matches I've seen in a while. Oh, it's an ace. It's a big ace, and it means we have a match point coming up.
Match point.
Match point for NOSKOVA. Crowd going wild. Here it comes. Oh, she's taking her time, settling the nerves. 2 hours played. It's wide from Iga SWIATEK, and that means Linda NOSKOVA pulls off the biggest upset of this Australian Open so far, beating world number 1 Iga SWIATEK 3-6, 6-3, 6-4. What a comeback from her in the second set. So well done. The crowd is going wild. Really happy that we were here, guys, to witness this. Oh, almost 100 of you here. Oh, she's crying. Linda NOSKOVA crying. Beautiful scenes. Her coach is really proud. Her family. Wow, what a moment for her. One moment from her. Amazing comeback. 2.5 hours we played. What a beautiful moment for her. What a comeback indeed, Jean. Thanks everyone who was watching this with me. We only need 1 more like on the video to get to a 50. I think we can do it. Subscribe to the channel. We bring you more and more of these matches every day. Sometimes even almost 100 matches in a Grand Slam. And we have also a lot of extra videos. JG and Ben, they talk you to big parts of the tournament, major upsets. I think this will probably be in the talking points as well. Yeah, Jean, she was almost out, and it also felt like the momentum was not on her side, and then, yeah. Wow. The Polish Pope. Maynard, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much also for your support in this match. We reached 50 likes, guys, so thank you for that. What a match we have watched. I'm still a bit flabbergasted by it. Really exciting, but I think Xing Wang is probably Queen Win Zheng is probably really happy about this. Let's watch the interview. She's really glad to get through this round. She didn't think she would pull through. It was a very emotional match. She says that teamwork makes the dream work, and that she got a lot of good conversation with her coach during the match. Yeah, a nice interview with her. She looks really happy. Also a bit dazed maybe by the big scenes. Yeah, I'm really impressed with her serve. All right. Well, that rounds up the interview. 10 aces against Iga, who's known for scrambling to every point. And well, that rounds up the interview. She's looking forward to the next match, and I'm also going to log off quite soon. So thanks everyone who watched, all the regulars, Jean, Manor, Eden Lady, Alfredo, KC, Yugoslav, all the people that were in here today. Snehu, of course. Really had a great time with you again, and hope to be back maybe next weekend, or potentially tomorrow, but not sure. Maybe next weekend to talk to you again. So thanks everyone. Have a good one, and talk to you as soon as possible. I had a blast again.